Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. We going to work. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. The morning shift starts now. I'm after that bad life. Come here, 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 come here. I walk a bit down like come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I'm stroking your girl like come here, come here, come here, come here. I tell you like come here, 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 come here. She said that it's hard to say I love you. Don't stop playing 'cause you never did. Although I showed you a life of luxury, give you my heart, I just never did. They say it's a problem when you getting money. I got a problem with being broke. Shawty say, Uno, acting funny. Get you a mirror, you see the joke. I'm like, we're rocking this first time. I get my culture real hope. This ain't vanilla, this chocolate, baby. No remix, this pure dope. Call me a past on first Sunday. Watch how I step on these niggas' toes. Most of these niggas is crash dummies. No work ethic, got no code. Got no more, got no goals. But ready to die by the free code. Shit, I'm earning my wins, going hard in the paint. Don't give me no free throws. 2 double shots at the Quavo. Runs offset when I pull up. Hit the vent gas when I take off. Slap high five with my amigos. I'm real that bad like come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I walk a bit down like come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I'm stroking your girl like come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I'm telling you like come here, come here, come here. That's my shit. Come here, come here. One other one. Come here, come here, let go. Pay me in paper, blast took a man to the bag. I'm stretching it out like it's glad. The hood graded when it's 3rd and 10. You know I get after that sack. If you locked in, we don't count no favors. Don't worry about paying it back. We treat the main thing like a backwood. You know she gon' get past. If he beef, we like the pressure cooker, then get that shit done fast. I'm a syringe full up with penicillin. I go off in your ass. Boy, I ain't one of your mama little children. You better respect me like your dad. If you don't, I got a present for your white sheet and a toe tag. But little daddy, I don't want no pressure. I just want the cheddar. She gets sour when I leave. I call her my little umbrella. Take the 300 when it's time to slide. My bitch bring the Varela. Chop a con when I step. Can nobody do it better? I told y'all boys I'm after that bag like come here. I walk your ass down like come here, little nigga. I get in your girl like come here, come here. I'm taking what's mine like come here. Uno the one, mob, purple rain. I'm after that bag like come here, 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 come here. I walk a bit down like. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. We back. We back in this thing, man. We back in this thing. I hope everybody feeling amazing. It's your boy, Uno the one, Jenny's hard-headed son. I hope y'all been having a good Merry Christmas. Hey, man, we back, man. Your boy was traveling. We here. How y'all been? It's a beautiful Tuesday. It feel like Monday to me. It feel like a beautiful Monday to us. But we are here on a Tuesday on the best true crime reaction show in the world, Craig. The world. Yeah. Look at that. My light don't even want to work, y'all. It's crazy, man. Everything want to go crazy because you know when you be out the office a little bit, you let detectives stay in your office. Then they get to tearing up your office space and stuff. You can't even work how you're supposed to properly work. Now, we here. I done put all this goddamn on lotion on my face. I feel like I'm greased out. How y'all feeling, man? It's been a while since I seen y'all. Let me know what y'all did this weekend. What y'all get into this weekend. Tell me the best thing that you did this weekend.
I don't care if it was sleep. I don't care if it was spend time with the fam. I don't care what it was. Tell your boy Uno what you did last weekend. Me, I was out of town. I went to my father-in-law's 17th pastoral anniversary. Had a good time. You know, I seen the deacons. I love the old school deacons when they be in there singing singing they songs and be clean as a whistle. Yes, sir, ski. But yeah, man, we had a good time. Linked up with fam, seen good fam. Linked up with Young Tay, seeing my nieces and nephews and all of that, man. So I feel recharged, replenished. Hit that trip back last night. I supposed to jump online with your girl. Me and Modesty supposed to have Mars and Venus, but she was in heaven. She was in the war room. Her pastor be hating on me. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it like that, and we gonna keep it moving right along. Hey man, say man, if you in here right now, say, put in the comments, put good morning, detectives. That's all I want. I want to see everybody in here put good morning, detectives, and share this out to about 10 of your friends. Hey man, say man, I done talked enough already. I'm ready to get to the roll call so we can see who at the job. Because today's case on DaOnes Detective Agency Morning Shift, the best true crime reaction show on the web, the title is called Whistle. I know, see, look at that. Look at that. Soon as I said whistle, Soon as I said whistle, y'all little hot butts talking about why you twerk. But let's not get back to it now. Whistle while you kill your mate is today's case. You been off. I done gave y'all a 4-day weekend in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King. Y'all better be sharp today. Y'all better be engaged. Y'all better be dropping these warrants. Y'all better be talking to each other, sharing the live out, having a grand old time. Hey man, let's go see what Hansy talking about. Let's get into the roll call, man, because I'm ready to talk to y'all, man. I'm ready to get this case underway. I missed y'all. We gonna work today. Bernice, is this the right area for the roll call? Where the paper at? Where the paper at? Let's see who had the job. Who is Pernell here? What about Leroy? Did Leroy bring his country at? What about Sheikah? Is Sheikah here? Oh, they don't work. They don't work in no more. Well, I just want to say, welcome in. This is the morning shift. It's your boy Hansy. I'm back. Welcome to work, detectives. Bernice, did I do that right? Bernice!
Roll call.
Hey man, we here, man. We here. Let's see who the first detective in the door. You know who it is. My girl, Cheryl. What up, Cheryl? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. She said, check in, check in, check in. And she already dropped the warrant. Lock him up. Lock his ass up. Hey, man. Turning affairs in the building. Good morning, detectives. You had an extra. They on their bush today. You had extra days off. Don't come in here half stepping. Let's rock and roll. That's what corporate said. Y'all better be sharp, locked in. What's up, Muff in the building? Hey, my Virgo twin. What y'all up to, man? What y'all? I know y'all was snowed in. I bet you all owe you too. Tell that man to get off you, Cheryl. Damn. Let you breathe. I'm on the plantation today, checking in early. I appreciate you checking in. Get that money on. Don't let that money on get you. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, we in here. Hey, ma. Hey, we in here. Let's see. Yo, you see him? There she go. What's up? That's that girl Modesty. Make sure y'all tap in with my girl. It's Modesty. She just go live at random time, so you just gotta go over there and check out, man. Hey man, say man, the best true crime reaction show on the net. Thank you for what you do. Welcome to work, detectives. Hey, it's that boy Flamont Tay. What up, Tay? Y'all, everybody to come and say what up, Tay. Hey, make sure y'all swing by. Check out my boy Tay White on YouTube. New videos. Y'all messing with it. Already dropped. Got a new video dropping today. Daily upload. So you gotta go over there. You gotta comment. Now, if you go over there and you watch the video, you gotta comment. Even if you don't like that song, say, hey man, this thing was trash. It was a trash ass song. That's what we want. Put the poop emojis in the comments. Do that. What's up, Tay? Tay in the building with us. Hey, you see who it is? Boom. It's my boy. Hey, what up, shit, mate? My boy Vyoshi the Shinobi in the building. Cheryl, Vyoshi, Melanated Mushrooms, CEOs, my family. What up, though? Yeah, we in here. We in here. Let's see. Let me make sure I talk to everybody. The world, Craig. There she go. Risa. Hey, Mom. I hope everything good your way in a good place and in a good space. How them babies? I seen little nephew was at that banquet looking sharp too, girl. See, I tell you, I be studying my friends. Y'all don't even know. I just don't talk about it. Yes, sir. We in here. But I'm real moisturized. I said I'm going to take better care of myself this year now. And that include putting on lotion. Bro, I did not put on no damn lotion, bro. I never used to put on lotion. But that's something we have to talk about at Brick Happens. Make sure y'all tap in. If y'all ain't subscribed to Uno in real life yet, make sure. We need one more person to be 100, to have 100 subscribers. Just one. Are you that somebody? Are you that somebody? Be that somebody. Hey, my bro in the building. What up, Bees? I hope everything good your way, man. You in a good mental space, in a good heart space, in a good physical place. I hope you're feeling good. Good to see you in the building, shit, man. You know what it is. Hey, man, make sure y'all go follow my boy KB's. You know he's a great artist and an artiste, the curator of the biggest brand in Florida, the world, Craig. Genre blend, arts and entertainment. Don't forget the arts. What up, Beezy? My boy in the building, man. Glad to see my boy here. I play board games with kids. What's your favorite board game? Y'all let me know in the comments. Mine, Monopoly. I mess with Monopoly. Hey, there you go. It's that boy Fly High Peaks in the building. What's up, Fly High? Good to see you in the building. I ain't see you in a minute. Man, y'all make sure y'all go tap in with my boy. Fly High Peaks, a good content creator, a drone pilot, and he be trying to drop all his content. Y'all go ahead and show some love, hit some hearts, hit some likes, hit some shares. It costs no money to be supportive. What up, big dog? I hope you're in the building. I hope you're in the building ready to work too. Hey, Beats said, good morning, detectives. Hey, I was snowed in with my boo. Made beats with the family, started out. Hey, man, I need one of them Rod Wave beats. You feel me? I need one of them, bro. Hey, Tay said, what up, detectives? Y'all in the building. What good, Tay? I think we done double tap. My girl Monty said double tap that live. If you ain't double tap that live, you're wrong. You're wrong, bro. For real. Y'all, we finna get ready to get into this case. Y'all ready to get into this case? Hey, Sal. What, my girl? Yeah. I don't want to hear no excuses for nobody else. Shout out over there on the left coast, the west coast, the best coast. And look, on time. Yeah, Sal. Tell them folks, Sal. Yeah. We in here. What's up, man? I hope everybody is warm. Everyone is good. Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm on that coconut oil. I'm on that Palmer's. And I ain't talking about Ernest neither. I'm talking about Palmer's cocoa butter. Yes, sir. We shining. It's hot as hell in here. That's why I don't put on lotion, y'all, because it be too hot, man. I be like, ah, man, why this lotion is so thick? You feel? Chess. I need to learn how to play chess. Not just play, like, make a few moves. Like, really be competitive with that. I ain't go to the barber shop enough. That's what I feel like. I ain't learning enough. Hey, man, we done talk to everybody in the comments, man. If you ain't speak to one of your fellow detectives, you wrong. Go ahead and speak and be like, hey, fam. But you know what I'm finna say, because we finna get into this case. We finna rock and roll. The case of whistle while you kill your mate. It's up next. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get into it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the Ones Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The Ones Detective Agency, with your captain, Uno the One.
Welcome to the Ones Detective Agency. I'm Uno the One. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work. I can't even come right on to bring you the case. Look what your boy said. Did we come up with a name for Detective Earl late. Al, A-L late. Al late. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up, bro? Hey, look. Somebody tell him where he finna go at. Somebody tell him where he about to be at, man. Late. We already did roll call. You talking about I was in here. Nope, you're late. Send him to desk duty. Get in here. Get in here. You're the first late detective to come to my office. You know what? It's not my office anymore. It's your office now, late detective. Desk duty. And clean it up in here. Looks like a pig's been living in here. I like that. Earl be late as hell. Put as hell on the internet. He talking about check the cameras. Officer CPT in here, calling people time. I was on before the case started. You wasn't there when the roll call. When we call roll and formation and muster, and you don't say present and or accounted for, what you get? Late. You're late. You're late, detectives. Bam's over there causing ruckus in Discord on her page. She over there goddamn doxing people, bro. Hey, you know we got detectives that do everything, man. She gonna slide in to be late too. Hey, man, say, man, I like that. The Detective Earl be late. Let's get into the case, man. Y'all ready? But hey, mango butter. That's what I'm saying. Beezy, we talking about mango butter. Put us down. Teach us the game. We want to look good, smell good, and be all filled with fragrances when we land up with our little baby too. Back to the case. Let's go.
She kind of just like laid down and said that she felt dizzy and she wasn't feeling well.
Damn, she crawling.
Absolutely sickening. Sickening.
But I am angry. You just brought me home. You just brought me home.
What kind of a sick person does that?
It just is psychotic.
I think you think she's gonna die.
There's some drugs that wouldn't show up on that drug panel.
And so potassium cyanide is not something that we use in dentistry. I don't even know how to acquire potassium cyanide.
It just is a whole another layer of just wicked.
A Colorado mother begins experiencing.
This was gonna be a doozy, bro. Guess he was a dentist. He done got some medicine and allegedly done Judy wife. Like, what's going on? I think she was crawling because the poison had done kicked in. I don't know. Honestly, I'm clueless right now. I'm just over here speculating and guessing. But I don't have a clue as what.
Where are you going?
See if I can find him.
Oh, aren't you going to eat first?
I don't want any.
You don't want any? I've been cooking all day. You can at least try a bite or two. You're hot stuff, you know that? I mean, I've been cooking all day. I missed Oprah, Phil Donahue, Joan Rivers, and Dr. Ruth. I don't know what's going on.
We done missed all that. We don't know what's going on.
Sudden and devastating symptoms after a morning workout. Her family watches helplessly as her illness progresses over the coming days, and suspicious eyes turn to one man, her husband, a beloved and ambitious local dentist. But as she
ain't no way to turn to nobody else. He a dentist. He got tired of her shit. He done filed some insurance money. He got an insurance claim on her. And he tried to offer. He tried to offer with some potassium cyanide or chloride or whatever the potassium whoop. And he thought that was going to be non-traceable, that she just died of natural causes. And he was going to skate off with his practice and he probably got a little dental assistant that he got named knocking a root canal in her mouth with his dental tools. And he in love with that. He done fell in love with that. And he trying to. But what's so creepy about it? Thank you, boo. That's exactly what I was about to say. They got a home camera set up so he can witness this. Most serial killers or psychopaths, they always want to see their work, or they always want to keep a trophy from it. Back to the case. Let's see. Let's see if the dentist doctor was
fights
him.
for her life. The investigation into what happened will take a shocking turn that no one saw coming.
Our point is not to put you away, it's to put the person away that caused this to your wife. And that's where we're
that
at.
person is my wife.
The following report is based on official police records.
He talking about that person is my wife. So she just injected her already, bro. I'll be your dentist. A little soft. That's what I'm saying, Beezy. But then he gonna tell me, the person who did it was my wife.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God.
Stop all that lying, Mr. Dentist, Doctor, sir. Hey, if you feel like the dentist should be locked up, man, drop me some warrants in this, man. Let's go ahead and lock this boy up, man. We ain't playing with these folk today. We not
Most
playing.
of the footage has never been seen before until now. It's Monday, March 6, 2023. Home surveillance cameras are recording as 45-year-old Dr. Jim Craig exchanges pleasantries with his wife Angela before heading to work.
I ain't gonna tell you who said it, but I'm just gonna get this person back. They talking about I was gonna say stop complaining about that lotion because you've been running around looking like static. Payback. Payback.
Well, see you, babe. It goes on forever. Love you. Have a great day. I'm actually thirsty.
Ain't no way you done put the potassium cyanide in the Kool-Aid. Ooh, he a dog, but he was clever.
Jim is headed to his Aurora, Colorado dental practice, which he's seen here promoting on YouTube in 2012.
Hi, this is Dr. Jim Craig with Summerbrook Dental Group. One of the questions I get asked most commonly by patients is, what is the deal with all of the over-the-counter whitening products that are available out there?
It looked like you dated up, sir. It looked like you dated up and now you trying to offer. She probably wanted that money and she probably had a way of life or a style that she wanted to maintain because she got a doctor dentist man. And you ain't even know how to maintain that lifestyle. Like, oh man, but he dated up.
Jim and Angela have been married for more than 20 years by the morning of the 6th, with 6 kids.
Look, my girl self-issued a warrant. AM up. Man, let's go ahead and 6 children. Boy, he was slanging. Let me go ahead and issue this warrant. Put it.
You're cuffed, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
What looks from the outside like the perfect marriage. But on this seemingly ordinary day, things would go terribly wrong.
They worked out. She had a really hard workout, he said. And then after that, she kind of just like laid down and said that she felt dizzy and she wasn't feeling well.
Angela's illness comes on suddenly and she sends worried text messages to her husband, who immediately leaves work.
We finally got a house that put together. Every case we come on, their house be looking like the trap house, man. Okay.
She also sends messages to her sister Tony, who lives in Utah.
I can't really explain because my brain doesn't want to work. Something feels really weird in my head, and my body is sluggish, and Jim's going to take me to the doctor this morning. I said, well, that's not good and a little scary. When are you going in? He took the girls to a friend, and he should be home soon. I said, well, what do you think it is? She said, no idea.
When Jim returns home, he finds Angela in a terrible state. Jim is seen carefully leading his wife to the car, and even from a silent video, it's clear that Angela is barely well enough to walk. They go to the hospital, but the doctors can't figure out what's wrong. Jim brings her home that afternoon, and he later tells his office manager that Angela suspected something was off.
He said that he initially thought that she had taken something, and that's what was causing all of this.
You know what she had, bruh? That boy, the dentist better not be living like a trap star. We seen that doctor. You remember that doctor on the case we did, Muff? Just like he's a doctor, he's well off. He was tricking. He was buying black coochie. You remember the doctor? Y'all remember that case when we had the doctor that was buying black coochie and the girl had done got dang shot him up because he was giving her $1,000 and she wanted 1,000 more and he only sent her a 60 ball. Y'all remember that? That it looked like she was leading him. She was. He was just I can't wait till my plan commences. You know what I'm saying? That boy Super Dog. Hey, you right, V. Let's go ahead and get him the first one of the day. Big dog. Ugly dog. Ugly dog. Ugly dog. Yo, this case finna be. It look like it pretty open and shut because he thought he was clever, but that boy Big Dog, man. Why was he cross forward, bro? He ain't want to help her. He wanted his plan to work. Yeah, right. Taking something that you gave her. Okay, y'all remember that, right? Yeah, that joint's crazy. She stayed at his house. Yes, absolutely. That was the case. This is looking like the same type of situation.
And then he said, and I think she thinks that I drugged her. I was like, oh, that's crazy. And he said, yeah.
Oh, this Jim office manager. This somebody he hired at his practice.
The hospital ran a drug panel, and on the way home, she had made a comment like, there's some drugs that wouldn't show up on that drug panel.
Yeah.
The cameras watch as Jim and his wife return home. Angela clearly still feeling the effects of the mysterious ailment. The next morning, she confronts him about what went down at the hospital.
It may not be your fault that they didn't do their due diligence or anything like that, but it's your fault they treated me differently. Like, I did it to myself. And, nothing I said could be believed.
Because I didn't say to her, I'm afraid she did this to herself. I just said, are you going to do a drug panel?
You think that's nothing?
I didn't say that she did it to herself, but are you not going to do a drug panel? What he was trying to do in that moment, he was trying to get a drug panel done and say, oh, now she ain't no drugs in the system. Because if you're using the potassium chloride or potassium cyanide that don't show up in the system, why would you ask the doctors to do a drug panel? Why? Yeah. Jim, you a dog, boy.
Neither of us said, I think she...
I don't know if that lady died or not, but I hope she's able to get up out of here. Because she came back. She survived the first attempt.
She did this to herself, or I think she took drugs, or I think that... Neither of us said that.
And how do you think
exactly,
it
Self.
was
Only covering her tracks. Only covering his tracks. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to have one on record, a negative one. You're like, wasn't nothing in her system. I don't know what y'all talking about, no potassium cyanide. I don't know. I've never had that. I'm gonna run this back so we can get the full conversation. Y'all cool with that? Because I'm gonna shut my mouth up and get the full conversation of what they're saying.
Like bite.
All right, now say it. Say it how I said it.
That bit really sound like it really feel weird, even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But I say bite, screet, bite, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said it ain't hard enough just back. That sounds weird.
Now see, I felt like you was free.
Because they didn't do their due diligence or anything like that. But it's your fault they treated me differently. Like, I did it to myself. And, nothing I said could be believed.
Because I didn't say to her, I'm afraid she did this to herself. I just said, are you going to do a drug panel?
You think that's...
Welcome back to Work Detectives. I need my first drop and give me 50 of the day. Go ahead and smack 50. Yo, on the right-hand side, I'm opposite. On the right-hand side are 5 emojis on YouTube. You pick your favorite one. You hit that thing 50 times. Anytime you hear the detective say drop and give me 50, you hit it 50 times and come back in the comments and put 50. Drop and give me 50, man. Let's get to it. Told y'all we working today now. We working. We ain't come to play.
I think she did this to herself.
Y'all think I came to play? That?
Neither of us said that.
And how do you think it would have gone if you had actually defended me?
Well, I also wanted a drug panel because you were accusing me. I wanted that for me, too.
It may be the first sign of strain caught by the cameras, but as those who know the couple best will reveal, it's far from the first crack in their marriage.
Thank you,
6
Modesty.
years ago, their
Thank you,
relationship nearly
Thank you, Cheryl.
collapsed.
He came home and announced that he'd been
With
having an
16
affair
deep, I
in
need
his
some more now.
and she was distraught, of course, because she'd been trying to hold their family together for all these
Thank you,
years.
Selbo.
And she was trying to figure out whether she should just leave or try to fight for it or see is he serious, you know, but she was pretty solid on
Even corporate in on it.
But Angela didn't want to divorce, and according to her sister, the infidelity was quickly overshadowed by an
Oh, quick question. Quick sidebar. Jim cheated. Is infidelity instant divorce for you? Let me know in the comments. Back to the case.
even
more serious incident.
And then she called me one day and she was mad.
Oh,
and I'm like,
shit.
of course.
Dang, he done hurt his elbow. Modesty. Get him to workman comp for him. Send him to Dr. Jim. Get his he gotta do dental first. Go to dental first, send him to Dr. Jim. He talking about workman comp. That's gonna take us out of here.
Nature of life with when someone's cheated on you, right? She said that he had sedated her.
According to Tony, Jim drugged Angela without her knowledge so that he would have enough time to carry out his final plan, injecting himself with something that would end not only his marriage, but his life. He never went through with it, but
So he wasn't even gonna do that. If somebody say they having suicidal ideations or tendencies, and you just say, "Oh, I'm gonna do it," you just looking for attention. You trying to find the attention. But people who actually go to through the process, loading the gun, putting it to their head, taking the medicine out, putting it out, ingesting a few. That's when I know that you got real life intentions. To just my opinion, and I might be off. But Jim wasn't going to try to kill himself at all. That's something that these lamos say when they want the police or the public to feel sympathy and empathy for them. Bruh, you a lying ass dog. You know you weren't finna kill yourself.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Beezy, we got the office is not processed February. Once we get PTO, then we can take care of the workman comp. So you got to work through that. But put a little brace on, take some Motrin, and keep tapping, my boy. I need you here, bro. You know you good detective. We need you. Call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. Modesty. Tell him to put some ice on it. That's what tell your brother. Tell your fellow detective. Beezy, ice it up. Ice it. Everybody in the comments say ice it up to Beezy. Let's get back to the case.
Emotional wounds from that day had not healed by the morning of March 7th, 2023.
Well, I also wanted a drug count because you were accusing me.
When texting her husband the day she said,
So this is number 2. He drugged her before. Then he spun back March 7th and tried to do it again. Bro, that boy, I ain't even finna play. He got to be the biggest. You ugly? You ugly. You ugly? Bitch, I'm ugly. I represent for all the ugly doggies. Third wall, uptown, Cali, yo, we ugly dog. Bitch, I'm bout it. And yeah, I'm ugly. I'm from where we all so ugly. And killing ain't nothing but a hobby. Don't make me do up 187 ugly. It's stuff like that, bro. Like V, you said third time's a charm. We just heard him say he sedated her. She knew he sedated her. Like, damn, bro, love make you do some real. That's why, to me, I always say love and insanity is the same thing. You gotta be the, you know what I'm saying? The person looking in, like, oh, that boy in love. Because love make you look insane. Because why did you go back? This man, he fumbled the first time. He fumbled. Damn, I ain't get her. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't put enough dope in there. You knew he did it. Your people knew he did it. You still took your country ass back to this man. Listen. He ain't push you down. He ain't punch you. He put dope in your system to die. And you can't, man, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Where are you going?
See if I can find him.
Well, aren't you going to eat first?
I don't want any.
You don't want any? I've been cooking all day. You can at least try a bite or two. You're hot stuff, you know that? I mean, I've been cooking all day. I missed Oprah, Phil Donahue, Joan Rivers, and Dr. Ruth. I don't know what's going on.
Bruh. So, that's what I'm saying. He and oh, damn. I should have gave her 3 Perkies. I only gave her 2 with the goddamn hydrogen chloride. Like, he had to get the mix right. And she came right back gullible and green. Where her mama at? Where her daddy? She ain't got no brothers, cousins, no homegirl. Let's say, bitch, he just poisoned you. He just poisoned your country. Where her sister at? Brother? Nephew? Because I know Dante loved me. I love my nephew. But if I poison his auntie, he gonna be like, yo, hey, T. This nigga crazy. He got to go. Why did we come back? Why did we come back? That's right. It's not love. That's definitely a thin line between love and insanity, bro. That's what I'm saying, for real. But I don't know. And that's why I be so protective of women, because y'all stay through some bullshit. Holy moly, y'all stay through some bullshit and then be mad at somebody else on the outside. Like, girl, you like, you don't tell me about my. And you know why I be so soft and protective with ladies, because when y'all love, y'all go crazy with that love, man. Because ain't nothing much love in the world. You tried to kill me, baby. You only got one time. My baby mama judged me. I was out of there, Jack.
Suddenly fell ill, Angela wrote, I feel drugged. Jim replied, given our history, I know that must be.
Hold up. Let's read. I don't know where that is. Okay, if you do end up wanting me to come home, I'll bring one. I have a bottle of magnesium in my second drawer down on the left side of my sink. Take one of those. Have you eaten anything? I had my protein shake, and magnesium makes me weird. Something not hungry. Are you nauseous? No. I feel sluggish. Given our history, no, I feel drugged. Damn. Given our history, it's blurry. Given our history, I know that must be triggering. Just for the record, I didn't drug you. I am super worried though. You really looked pale before I left. Like you're something. I can't read the last part. It's so blurry.
Triggering. Just for the record, I didn't drug you.
But I am angry. I'm angry at you and angry at him, and I'm out.
That is not anger. I can tell you every black woman in this group right now in these comments, if they know they BD, man, my wife knows she can't do nothing with me. But if I done drugged her, oh, she be coming with that action. I'm going to have to fight. It's going to be anger for real. So you telling me that's the only anger you got from this man that drugged you? You don't give a damn. But she fool. And I hate talking about the victim, but she crazy as hell.
They didn't do anything except send me home and recommend I see my PCP, and you didn't do anything. You just.
That's anger. Boy, we are rearranging that furniture. Toya saying, bitch, you tried to drug me. Modesty is a Christian woman. All her 5 foot of everything. She, bitch, you tried to get. I bet you Sarah won't let V try to drug. Okay, wait. Yeah, not like poison. She'll go outside that boy Cocomelon, man. That ain't no anger, girl.
Brought me
That's
home.
no anger.
You
Yeah,
didn't
that's
even
what I'm
try to
talking
call my
about.
PCP or try to call anybody. You're trying to do
Hey, y'all remember them cartoons that used to have that ball of smoke, an arm come out of a leg, a head?
anything.
Listen. This is exactly how it would have went. This is exactly how it would have went at my house. I would have been here on the podcast. Yeah, welcome to, huh? What you mean, drug you, babe? What you finna? Hold on, y'all. Huh? You don't turn it off.
And another thing, if you coming with that drama and that negativity, wet, me, ma.
I'm talking about we going crazy. We fighting. We mopping and minking. We mopping and minking,
You just
bro.
brought me home.
Angela's suspicions may not only stem from the drugging 6 years
We talking
ago,
about
but from something that happened much more recently.
So when she texted me, she started it.
Hold up. Yo, that was 6 years. He done did something else more recent. 3 times a lady. Boy, this nigga's drug Lionel Richie. The drugadores. What if?
With, I'm not really ready to talk yet. That's right. Yeah. But I'm leaving Jim. He's left, how did she put it? He's made it impossible for me to stay.
Only 4 months before falling.
Look at his smug douchebag look, man. Come on. Bro, oh, Self, I'm with you, boo. He gotta get this one. He gotta get this one. Bloom, 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 bloom. Bloom, 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 bloom. Oh, doom, doom, doom. Bloom, 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 bloom. Girl, I'm an ugly dog. You can see it clear. I get ugly every day. Right in the thick of love. I'm just an ugly pup. I get ugly every day. I'm ugly, you're pretty, you're beautiful, I'm ugly, and we don't even have room to grow. You get mad, I get happy, you get mad, I'm so ugly, and I have to get up and go out the door. I'm just ordinary ugly. I'm not knowing which way to go. I'm just ordinary ugly. You won't see ugly like this no more. This no more. Oh. Next time you should take it slow.
Angela discovered that Jim had created a profile on a matchmaking site called Seeking.com. Before
Told y'all. That boy wanted some new cookies. Hey, that dog bottom dog says Smith dog. CPR certified. Hey, man, make sure y'all look. 75 heart taps to re-up on your CPR certifications that came down from corporate. I need every detective in here, man. Y'all got to get CPR certified, man. Go ahead and hit the heart 75 times. Put CPR certified in the comments. I need to read off everybody that says that they're CPR certified. Thank you. Back to the case. I got to see that corporate coming down on me. They said I hadn't been doing the training with y'all. I hadn't been being a good detective, and I'm almost close to owning this precinct. So I gotta stay on top of myself. And if you don't do that, I'm putting everybody on desk duty. If I don't see CPR certified, you're going to desk duty for the week.
long, he'd found a woman to spend time with.
James and I had a relationship for, honestly, I think it might have been like
Thank you, Sel. Thank you,
maybe a month.
Okay.
And it was like November and December, ended in December.
Sincere.
This is
We so sincere. What's up? I hope everything good, Joe. Way you in a good place, in a good space. Welcome into DaOnes Detective Agency. This is a true crime, the best true crime reaction show on the web. No matter what platform. I'm the host, the HNIC. Uno the one. Welcome in. Detective say, what's up, Sincere? Over there rocking out on Twitch. Big salute.
Embarrassing to admit, met him on a sugar daddy site.
Thank you,
Okay.
Modesty.
Did he take you on any vacations or anything?
Hey!
He did. That was
Watching
December.
your patrol car. I
We went
appreciate
back to
that.
Bozeman, and then his wife found out, and immediately the next day we came back to Denver.
Okay. So she found out while you guys were in Bozeman.
Correct.
Is what he told you. Okay.
We didn't even spend 24 hours in Bozeman.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
Jim managed to smooth things over with Angela, promising that he was merely stringing.
Come on, ladies. Let me talk to y'all real quick. Fellas, too. Y'all done found your partner tried to poison you one time. Right? Right? Just follow me before you answer. Your partner tried to poison you one time. You found out about it. Tried to poison you again. You found out about it, and you survived both times. Took you on a trip after you found out that he was on a social media profile looking for love. He took you to a trip to Colorado. You wiped the slate clean. You come back home. He hit your ass a third time. Tell me the reason that you staying. Tell me the reason that you're gonna stay. Man. All right, welcome back, bro. Yep, I'm on YouTube. I'm in here. How you smooth that over? You can't smooth that over. Jim is King Creeper. He the big creeper. He the creepiest of the creepies. Hey, yep, I got a Discord and it's under Flash Mob Uno. Tap in. Mess with me. Bro, ain't no way. Like, I tried to kill you 3 times. Man, Tate, I bet you Nisha Poo got down, put that goddamn cyanide in that spaghetti 3 times. You ain't finna spin back. Nah, boy, hell no. She ain't got, there you go. She ain't got nowhere to go. She ain't got nowhere to go. He got that killer weed. Something, bro. He gotta be doing something. That's what, if she dies, she dies. Because she kept coming back to be killed.
Women along with attention.
Damn, I don't like victim blaming, but she kept coming back to die. Each time got worse. Come on.
Money, but with no intention of actually cheating. But even on March 1st, after Jim returned from a speaking engagement in Las Vegas, texts show that the mistrust remained.
Okay.
Is there anything else you're not telling me? Angela asked. Jim replied, no, there really isn't Las Vegas by myself, and I don't want to sleep with anyone else but you. By March 8th, 2 days after Angela's trip to the hospital, things have...
This after the second trip to the hospital. He done poisoned you twice. Then you done found out he done took his little bookie butt to Vegas, busting her down. Holy smokes, bruh. He a dog. He lied 2 times. I don't want to sleep with nobody with you. Come on, let me give you what you're going, man.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Like he was letting her practice for real. Look at me. Hey, I bet you can't kill me this time, Jim. You tried 3 times and you didn't do it. Because you suck at killing. Yeah, you suck at killing, Jim. Like, self, like what is wrong with these people? Man, no, man.
A bit, or at least...
I'm gonna tell you, I don't hit women. I've never hit a woman in my life, bro. I don't do that. I don't do that. I hit you from the back, baby. That's the only hitting you getting. Yes, sir. But if Shawty done tried to poison me 2 times, I'm going upside her cocomelon. I don't care if her daddy come. I don't care who come. Because at this point, she tried to kill me, so I'm prepared to die. Yeah, nah. You don't get 2 times to try to kill me. Ain't that much love in the world, Chris.
It would seem.
Ain't that much love in the world. That's what my old folks used to say. Now I understand. She said, you can't be that damn dumb. Ain't that much love in the world.
Yeah, but you haven't been eating. At all.
Look, he feeding it to her, too.
And I didn't exercise today, so. Yeah, that's true. Please
That house
don't
nice and
exercise
hill. I
today.
can't even cap you down. Open floor plan. Real antique vibe. I like the table. Got that 8-seater junk.
Good.
Like it.
I don't want you to exercise today and then like pass out.
Marble tops.
Dead on the bathroom floor.
Ooh, with
The
the
day
double
passes
whoop,
without
whoop.
incident, but the next day, Angela
Real
takes
money.
another sudden
I like
turn
that.
for the worse.
Hardwoods. That's why she crawling, modesty. Did what we seen earlier. She on that dope. They done put that dope in her drink. He done fixed her a dope sandwich with peanut butter.
Hey, Mom just threw up and she asked me to call you.
He did that lady the worst way. And look, her daughter just walking around. Yeah.
Angela's daughter takes her back to the hospital, but this time she won't be coming back home so quickly.
She has been battling a really weird illness over the last 4 days, we have been to the emergency room twice, urgent care once, and now she has been admitted to the hospital, even though nobody can figure out what's wrong, period.
But his wife's increasingly serious illness appears to be no match for Jim's cheerful disposition.
Whistle while she dies. My wife in the hospital. I done poisoned her and she about to die. Whistle while she dies. Go ahead and start him. Like, what, bro? I should be ugly, but I just can't let it show, baby. I should be pretty, but I just can't let it show. I should be pretty, but I'm way too ugly. All the things you should have said, but you never said. And all the things you should have did, but you never did. You could have said I was ugly and you didn't. Oh, darling, you so cold.
This energy would extend to his interactions with Angela's family and friends over the next 5 days as he updated them about her condition. In one text, he says of the medical mystery,
Ooh, y'all know I want to read this so bad. I'm too nosy, bruh. That's that Virgo shit. We got to know every detail. I want to know. Don't leave anything out. No. Did I just break my heater? No, Jesus. No way, y'all. We need to have an emergency meeting.
if it wasn't my wife, this would be kind of a fun puzzle to try to work out.
It's funny because 90% of the time she seems like she's doing pretty well, and then all of a sudden she'll have a crash or something. It's hard to predict when that'll happen. It just, do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's just back and forth, and then it's like,
I forgot I set the heater. When I left, I leave my space heater, I set it in the middle so it'll go on when it get a certain temperature cut off. It had to cut off.
no, but you know, most of the time, 90% you get, and then she'll crash.
My girl Shell says he happy because she finna be pushing up daisies with the X's on her eyes, Tom Jerry style, and he probably done call it Lil Bookie. Hey, y'all, you say Hawaii, babe? You wanna go to Hawaii? Yeah, he on some dog stuff.
And die. But it's hard to predict when that's going to happen. We don't know. Gosh, isn't this funny? This is like a conundrum, isn't it? Crazy. But look at this funny joke.
The sickness wasn't getting better, and the doctor did every MRI, CT scan, test, labs, everything. No one could figure out what the heck was going on.
Sunday, I had texted him just checking in, how's everything going? going okay. She had a huge crash last night and the doctors had a hard time reviving her again, but today is a lot better. I'm hoping they will let her come home tomorrow. Her brother is driving in town, so he and my sister-in-law can help out with my kids and I should be able to work.
If my wife was going through what she was going through, the last thing on my mind would have been my patients, would have been, hopefully I'll be at work next week. None of that stuff, right? My full attention would have been with my wife.
Right.
Did that strike you as odd?
It did.
It struck me as odd. Jimmy
what was
Lee.
weird to me too is one day last week, and I don't remember what day it was, but I was talking to him on the phone, and he had made a comment, I don't think she's going to make it through the night.
On Sunday, March 11th, 2 days into Angela's hospital stay, Jim calls her sister, Tony.
And he just says, and I'm telling you right now, Tony, if she dies from this, I'm not allowing him to do an autopsy.
Okay, so this is where it came in.
And I said, whoa.
This is where
she is not dying, number one. And number two, why not?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, well, they don't know what they're doing. And they've already done enough to her. I'm not letting them cut on her.
But despite Jim's pessimism, Angela slowly improves. And by Tuesday, March 14th, the hospital sends her home once again. That night, Jim texts her sister to provide a grim update.
Tony, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to tell the whole family this, but she doesn't look good.
Ain't no way. She survived, y'all. She survived it. They got her out. She was improving. She went back home and he did it again. Ain't no way. 4 times. What? I'm baffled. Why go back to the house? Like, what? Go to your sister. I was away, but this lady is batshit crazy for giving him 3 chances to take off the census. That's 4. He did it on the 4th try. We thought he took out the 3rd. She got better, went home, and he said, She got... He took 5 of them. Hope she ain't do nothing in her. Man, listen. Self, this is crazy. It's crazy, Self. He figured that he had to strike again while the iron was hot. You got to be a goddamn fool. A plum fool. Man.
It's not as bad as when I came home on Monday and saw her, but she's in really bad shape.
This time around, Angela's brother Mark and his wife are in town to watch over her while Jim goes to work on Wednesday morning, March 15th.
She wanted to try to come outside and eat, and Jim had pressed make sure she takes her meds that morning. Make sure she takes her meds. And she went back into her room, and 30 minutes later, Mark went in, and she did not look good. And she was not doing well.
The camera watches as Mark and his wife lead her to the car to head back to the hospital.
That's how you take your sister.
It would be the last time Angela would ever appear on her own home surveillance cameras.
And imagine her brother being the one to take her to her. Ooh. But it wouldn't be a jail cell that can hold that fool. On my mama. On my hood. Lord have
They
mercy.
get to the hospital and check Angela in. Not long after, Jim is seen on camera arriving at the hospital himself. He stays for about 20 minutes and then leaves again, right around the time Tony calls him to find out what's happening with her sister.
And so I called him. I'm like, I want to know what's going on right now. And so he starts talking to me, but he's not at the hospital. And I'm like, you're
why
not
you
there.
at the hospital, fool?
And he's like, well, I had to go, apparently he had gone to the hospital. Mark said he did initially come there, but then he told me, I had to go back to work and get some things kind of squared away, so I can go back up to the hospital, and I'm just going to run through a couple of drive-thrus and get some food.
Start getting some text messages that
That boy done went to the drive-thru because she done survived again. Her brother got her here in time. Perfect nougat. I'm gonna sprinkle some of this on her food. I'm finna go get her something to eat. Your wife on her deathbed. She done bounced back 4 times on her deathbed. And what you think about it? Going to get you some Buffalo Wild Wings because they got a 2-for-1 special. It's so silly of me to act like I don't need you back. When all I can think about is us since I seen you last. I know I didn't have to walk away, but you couldn't tolerate my face. You telling me to be on my way when I told you to fall back. So can you please pick up your clothes? I have them folded. If you see me at the door, keep your eyes closed, babe, because I'm so damn ugly. Please don't judge me. So please be. That boy has killer persistence on my mama.
And things
He
were
have
not
no
really
patience
looking
at
good at
all,
all.
Beezy.
Like things took a turn for the worse. Jim and my wife had more communication today. I had no communication with Jim until I got to the hospital. Okay. But I started getting more information from my wife.
I'm talking about folded. Like
and at one point she says,
"Your ball like a bee."
She called me and she's like, I think Angie's gonna die. And I was like, are you being serious?
On the surveillance system, Jim is seen going into Angela's room, leaving, and then going back in again, all within the span of a few minutes.
He poisoning this lady. She fighting her body, fighting back. The doctor's getting her right. Bam. I gotta be there. That's why he left to get that food that he said he was going to get. That boy I'm going to get that dope.
Jim stays in her room for only 1 minute this last time, and when he comes out again, it's very obvious that Angela's condition has suddenly and dramatically changed.
There's a whole slew of doctors. There was like 5 of them. I was like, this is not good. I know how to email. I was like, this is not good. They're bringing witnesses, a panel of witnesses. And I looked at my wife and I said, that's not good. And as soon as the door opened, after 10 minutes, Jim came out and was just bawling. And they basically told him that she's not going to make it.
This tub right in the hospital. He doing her. He making sure she go. Holy smokes, bro. Boy, that ain't love. That's hate.
He says, hang on, crash. Who kind of a sick person does that? Mm-hmm. And I'm panicked. They said, what crash, Jim? Are they able to bring her back? I don't know what's going on. They think seizure. Intubating her. Why? Now I know it's really bad because they're intubating her. Mm-hmm. Can't get the tube in. Emergency anesthesia team is paged. What? Why? She's not maintaining her airway, bagging her. Cannot get the breathing tube in. What does the anesthesia team do? Get the tube in. Are they there yet? I mean, I'm just panicking.
The staff at University Hospital does everything they can to bring Angela back following a seizure and a rapid medical decline.
See, man, nah, bro. The only thing I think the hospital failed on is securing her. If we don't know what's going on and Jim just got this free land, but he the husband, so I can't even put that on the hospital. It was almost a foolproof plan that he devised, but she just kept fighting. She just kept fighting. God kept her here, kept her. He had to go to the hospital to offer, bro. So I ain't even gonna say, because I would love to have the access to my wife. If she going through that, my wife gonna have the access to me. Cheryl definitely gonna have the access to you if something going down. They don't know. So I don't know if the hospital failed her. I can't say that. I can't put that on the hospital. But her Her punk ass, yeah, Jim failed her.
But it's no use. Because she's an organ donor, she's put on life support in the ICU. But just as her family and friends begin to face this tragic ending, an unimaginable suspicion arises. It comes via Jim's office manager, Caitlin, who reveals that she's been holding on to a...
Caitlin! Caitlin, if you had information that Jim had poisoned her for sure in episode 1 or 2, you, my friend, should definitely be held liable as well, and you should take your office manager ass to jail.
Man, he going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts, I never relax. Everything luxury tax. And everybody here getting videos. Make sure you put a little money in the sack. What's wrong with him? Going to jail.
Secret.
So I called Jackie and I told her, I'm going to tell you something and it's going to sound really insane. And she said, I know what you're going to say. I have the same thought. And I said, well, what do you mean? And she goes, well, I have the same thought that maybe Dr. Craig has something to do with this.
As Caitlin continues to share, it becomes clear that this is far more than idle speculation.
Last Monday, the 6th, Dr. Craig, his wife, got really sick. That was the first day that he left in the middle of the day to take her to the hospital. Later that night, he had come back to the office. Everybody had left. I was still working. So when I was leaving, his office, like his light was off. And so I thought that he had left. And when I got to the very last operatory, he was sitting in there. And he was sitting in the dark. The light was off. And he was on the computer in there, which was really strange because he has a laptop and a desktop in his office.
Caitlin would soon have a very good reason to question what exactly Jim was working on in the dark.
So I left the office about 5:45, and he had texted me at 6:06 saying that he was having a personal package delivered to the office, and when it came in, to please just put it on his desk. This past Monday, the 13th, it came in. My receptionist is the one that originally got the box and opened it. And when I was putting the packing slip back into the box, I saw that it said potassium cyanide.
Okay.
And so
You saw that shit said potassium cyanide. No, I ain't gonna say that because she might know you knew what it was. He told you it was a personal package of potassium cyanide. A personal package of potassium cyanide. Yes, you gotta let somebody know. His wife is sick. Man, I don't know. What y'all think? Detectives, let's take a vote. Was Caitlin wrong for not divulging this information earlier? Or is she liable and she'll face some charges? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. I need some reply. Hey, we deep in here, man. Come on. I want to see the replies.
I gave it to him. I looked up what cyanide poisoning was, and kind of was looking at the side effects from that, and that was everything that his wife was going through.
Caitlin shares this terrible secret.
So, B said it ain't on her, bruh. It ain't on her. What's up, Sexy Laugh? Thank you for tapping in on Twitch. Hey, let's hear her out. That we just got the whole story from her. She looked it up. She knew what it was. She'd seen that the wife was having the same symptoms. Yeah, she was wrong. She ain't a doctor. She putting the pieces together. Yeah, she put... No, not completely. She could have stalled her out, though. She's just a receptionist. She went and looked it up. She was clever enough to go look it up. We ain't gonna take away her intelligence just because she's a receptionist. We got great young receptionists in the world, right? But she went and looked up the information. She was well aware that Jim's wife was going through these exact symptoms. You guys don't feel like it was her duty to tell somebody as this is going on, and you see him in the office being weird. You wouldn't have brought that to anyone's attention? That's what I want to know. We ain't gonna place no blame, but do you feel like it should have been brought to somebody's attention?
With both of the
Because
practice's
Jim is the
managing
one that's
partners,
guilty of the cheating.
including Ryan, who is still at the hospital.
And so potassium cyanide is not something that we use in dentistry.
Okay.
I don't even know how.
And he knew. Oh no, I'm not giving. Yes, we placing blame now. If all y'all knew, man, come on, bro. Hell nah, you got me messed up. All y'all knew. The business partner knew. The receptionist knew. So y'all knew what was going down, and y'all did absolutely nothing.
All right, no one leaves the scene. Not her, not him, not the baby, not grandma, not your auntie or your uncle. Bring the paddy wagon. We're locking everybody up. Where's the cuffs?
Everybody knew, Modesty. Everybody knew. They guilty.
How to acquire potassium cyanide. I've never looked how to acquire potassium cyanide because it's never something that we would ever use in dentistry.
Disturbed by the potential.
So it's something that you would never use in dentistry. Never use in dentistry. It's something we would never use in dentistry. He's a dentist, and he has a personal package delivered to the dentistry, and you didn't say anything.
Implications of this package, Ryan
That's why I want a
decides
lawyer,
to tell a
'cause
member of the hospital
everybody been
staff,
breathing.
just in case there is still a chance to save Angela.
And I just said, I'm not accusing of Jim of anything. I'm not insinuating anything. I'm concerned about if this is potentially reversible. I know it's been a mystery of trying to figure out what's going on with Angie, but in lieu of this information,
if they can give her something, right?
There's something. I mean, I've never Googled cyanide poisoning. I don't know anything about. It's outside my scope of practice and my realm of practice.
But you knew you didn't use it in dentistry.
It was pretty brief. It was pretty quick. It was like maybe 3 minutes. And he was obviously like, what the heck? You know, taken back by what I was saying. I was taken back by what I was saying.
Angela, who no longer shows any signs of brain activity, is beyond saving. But the staff wastes no time in contacting the police.
Hello, non-emergency. This is Paula. How may I help you?
Hi, my name is Chelsea. I am one of the forensic nurses here at University Hospital. I am needing to make a mandated SBI report, IPV,
I'm pissed off at everybody too.
Response.
Like, absolutely pissed.
We have a suspected potassium cyanide poisoning.
It doesn't take long before Jim begins to realize that something is up. One of his first moves is to give Ryan a call.
He says, Ryan, I got some disturbing news. And I said, did you say something?
Before we get into this, this story has me shocked. So I need drop and give me 50, but I need with the surprise eyes. All surprise eyes. When you get finished hitting those 50 in the comments. Let's get back to it.
To somebody, and I said, yeah, I did. And I told him exactly what I said to the nurse. And I said, Jim, what was in the package? I said, did you order a package? He said, kind of paused. He said, yeah, I did. I said, what was in the package? He goes, oh, it was a ring for Angie. It's going to be a surprise. And I said, Jim, that's not what was in the package. And he goes, what do you mean? And I was like, the package was opened. And he's like, no, it wasn't. I said, yes, it was, Jim. Jim, I know what's in the package. And he wouldn't admit to what was in the package. And I said, Jim, potassium cyanide was in the package. Why do you have potassium cyanide?
The shocking answer to that question is one that Jim will give to many people before this investigation is finished. But when police go out to his house that night, his lips are sealed.
All right, so we'll have to deal with him then too. So he won't be allowed either. I mean, absolutely nobody can go in. So
okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
All right. Say, Brian,
We got the husband right here. Did you talk to any officers up there?
No.
Okay. I think our detectives are going to want to talk to you.
Okay.
Yeah, would that be okay?
I think so.
Okay.
I've never done this before.
Boy, you know what's finna go down. You know what's finna go down. You know what you did. You know you're guilty. You a filthy, low down, dirty dog. And you finna go to jail.
You going to jail. You going to jail. Hot damn it, you going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Yo,
Lock his ass up.
Before, do I need to do like on the show and say I need a lawyer or something?
No, you're not a suspect or anything that I'm aware of. They just want to, see what's going on here. Okay. Can you hang tight for a second? I'm going to give them a call and see what they want to, if they want you to come in or whatever.
A few minutes later, the officer returns.
I want to know if you'll just meet him down at the station there.
I will, and I think I...
So he get an opportunity to just meet y'all at the station, but they would have handcuffed me and took me to the station because he's a dentist, because he's affluent, because he has privilege. What's the reason that he wasn't put in cuffs? What's the reason that he didn't have to go with the detectives at that moment? Why isn't he being detained for questioning like we see on many of other cases? That's the question I want to ask to the detectives. Do you guys have a clue? Let me know in the comments.
Well, I think I have the information that they're looking for, but I'm scared to death to share it without an attorney. So I'll go down there, but I don't want to talk to them without an attorney.
Okay.
But I have the information they're
Well,
looking
yeah,
for.
I mean, it's
And I'm not dangerous. I'm not a flight
it's completely voluntary. You don't have to. I mean, we're not forcing you to go.
Okay. But I do want to talk to them.
Okay.
I just want to do it with an attorney.
Jim isn't talking, but the police tell him and his family that they'll have to stay somewhere else for the time being.
Yeah, I mean, you're free to go. You're not under arrest or anything like that. So, they'll be in touch with you.
Okay. When I pulled up, I thought there was a vigil going on. I didn't know.
PD2.
This isn't quite as welcoming, but...
Well, shut up, boy.
The next day, the cops search Summerbrook Dental, and 2 detectives assigned to the case head out to see Jim.
I'm Detective Olson. This is Detective Graw.
Okay.
Yeah, caught him in the vans.
I guess
Damn,
we're
Jim.
coming to
You're in the white
talk to
vans
you or
again.
kind of see if you want to talk to us.
Okay.
Is that something you're interested in?
No.
Okay, and that's fine. So we have a search warrant for this house, but basically for your cell phone, Angela's cell phone, your wallet, and/or your laptop.
Okay.
The detectives ask Jim to come out to his truck so they can photograph the contents of his wallet.
So, am I a suspect in something right now then?
So here's where we're at. There
Don't
are
tell
questions.
him he gonna wag. He gonna slide.
Based on what we've
Y'all think Jim gonna run?
heard.
Yeah. I know what they are, and I have the answers.
Okay, well, until they're answered, it's hard to say yes or no to what you just asked me. Am I a suspect or not? Well, I guess it kind of depends. It kind of depends how this shakes out. We're hoping this takes that turn and it's not as big a deal as it sounds, but we're going to still treat it like it could be criminal until we find out otherwise. But your attorney's going to tell you
I know, I just
not to talk to us without them there.
I know.
So,
no, I guess what
And we can't say it just, we done seen it on these cases where it's just black people getting handled. We done seen women get handled way more viciously and savagely than this. We done seen a lot, like, they handle him like he a victim.
I mean is there's going to be a funeral coming up. I just don't want to be like handcuffed in front of my kids while I'm making funeral preps and taking off
All
to
right,
jail,
and that's why we
you know?
tried to call Jennifer today, and that's why I knocked on the door lightly,
Yeah.
and we didn't come like we're
Thank
just
you,
in our
thank you.
jackets for the decency of your family.
Later that day, Tony, who was a
Oh, so y'all don't have to do that. Y'all don't have to make a whole spectacle. Y'all don't have to do that when y'all got them pulled up with them sticks on me for real. So that wasn't necessary. Oh, that's what y'all saying? So when I got beat up by Cobb County Police, it was just like, that was not even needed. Cool.
arrived in town with several of Angela's other siblings, has 2 interactions with Jim that strike her as off-key.
And he comes over and he goes, I have a funny story. I think you guys will appreciate it. He's like, yeah, we were in the car and said, now that Mom's gone, can we watch Sharknado? I looked at him. You gotta be kidding me. But I thought,
he just said this to the kids, bro. That tells me a lot of things too. He told this to the kids. Now that Mom's gone, can we watch Sharknado? That tells me she was the iron-fisted one in the relationship. It tells me that she was the Jim. What did I tell you? You're being childish. She was the one that stayed on his ass, and that's what we can. That's why that's why he's looking for love, looking for something softer. She was on his top. She was on his top. Just trying to think of the mind of a killer.
so now that Mom's gone, everyone can do everything bad. Then he goes, yeah, I just did all of her laundry, and we're very picky laundry people. I'm like, whites do not go with any other color, right. Everything's separated, half of it's dried out, and
that didn't sound right coming like from her. But I knew it meant whites are separated. We definitely don't wash our colors with the whites.
He's like, yeah, I did all her laundry and I stuck everything in the same load just to stick it to her. Out loud, no.
He said he washed her clothes, everything in the same load just to stick it to her. He legitimately hated that lady. He hated his girl. Like, health care workers get a different type of respect in the community. Yep. Why would you worry about being handcuffed at a funeral if you're innocent? Great question. They are pacifying him because he's a dentist. Man. Yeah, they scared. Like, they scared. They talk to him modesty. V said he is a killer. He doesn't even see what's wrong about the way he's talking. Not at all. It's normal.
2 days later, on March 18th, Angela is taken off life support and passes away. That night, Detective Olson asks Jim to meet them so they can give him his phone back. But as Jim soon finds out, that's only a pretense.
Oh, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Well,
yeah. Hello. Hi.
All right, Bob. You are under arrest.
Okay.
Okay, first degree murder.
Whoa. Okay. I didn't expect this. Yeah. Sorry for that. I thought I was just getting feedback.
Good. Now I can happily say, let's book Jim bitch ass.
No, he's with me. Murder 1, 7 counts. You've got nothing, McGarrett. I've got you, Johnny. With a lock on it. Book him, Dano. That plane leaves in 15 minutes. You've got your ticket. Be on it. And tell your friends in Detroit the deal is off. Permanently.
As Jim is taken into custody, a detective lays it out for his brother.
Just for you and the family, I mean, obviously this is shocking. From our standpoint, he's responsible for Angela's death. Okay, no doubt in our mind.
Well, he old school
dick.
Got that trench leather on.
Yes, he's not going to be able to get out.
And you guys be able to attend if you know?
No. He won't have a bond, so he won't.
What the hell? Baby brother. That's how my grandson call his baby brother when he was little, when he was small. He's like, this is my baby brother. I know your brother, what you just asked him for? baby brother. What you just asked him for? Will he be able to go to the? Will he be able to go to the funeral of the woman that he murdered and took from her kids? Well, that's and then you say, oh, that's brutal. Not that he killed, that your brother killed his wife, your niece and nephew, kid, mama. But I gotta give you what you did too. Y'all just from a family. You a ugly little dog. 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 We feeling the grips, they bumps, the bumps. I'm a ugly little dog and you know it. But he fools, boy.
And I think
I'm talking about big
if you really
Mason.
sit back and wrap your mind
Look at
around
him.
it, I don't think he should be at the funeral.
That boy named Palumbo. Palumbo pulls up to the scene with Detective Lacey. Palumbo and Lacey. Palumbo and Lacey. On UPN.
He's the one that caused the feelings of half.
He's still innocent until proven guilty.
It's true.
Court, right?
It's true. But I just want to give you a heads up that that's why we're here, and that's why
you're
he's
trying
got
to be
a warrant for
defiant
his arrest.
until you proven guilty in court, right? No.
But there's a vast difference between being arrested and being convicted, and there is much more to this story than meets the eye.
Oh, hell no! How much more can we take? You can clip that.
They do have an arrest warrant for the murder of Angela. Oh my gosh. So I know that, you've expressed a few times that you have the answers and want to tell us. I just want to give you that opportunity to tell us what you know. And if you have insight on kind of what happened, or, I know you've talked to DHS, Department of Human Services, and you've kind of alluded when I've talked to you. I just wanted to just give you the opportunity.
I really want that. I haven't had my phone, so I haven't been able to talk to the attorney that I reached out to. Because as you can imagine, this is terrifying for me. Mm-hmm. And you both seem very nice and like you're on my side, but I know how this works, and I don't want to incriminate myself or say anything stupid, or there are answers. There are answers, and this makes a lot of sense once those answers come out.
But y'all like the comments on screen?
I've never done this before. And I'm scared to death.
Popping them up like this.
Although Jim is still reluctant to tell his side of the story, he does have one thing he wants to make perfectly clear.
I can tell you I did not kill my wife.
Lying, why you always lying? Oh my God, stop.
After establishing that he won't be getting out of jail tonight because he's not been given a bond, Jim tries to see if there might be another way.
And then what happens if I talk to you and tell you everything I know? Then what?
Why is he trying to be like stoic and mysterious? And what if I talk to you and tell you everything I know? This bitch think he in a movie. This bitch think he in a movie. He think he in a movie. What's wrong with this man, bro? This man a fool. He a plum.
Every case is different, so we can't really, I guess, give you direct.
Bold face, dog face lie. Straight up. Technically, he didn't technically kill her, but he killed her. She ain't put no potassium chloride in her or cyanide in her. Oh, let me put it in my smoothie. She ain't eat no cherry, and that nigga ordered it. He ordered it. Not once, twice, 3 times a lady but though. Yeah, bro. Yes. Yeah, he killed her. He is the reason he killed her.
If that makes sense, because
She
we
ain't
don't know
slipping
what
fall on her. Oh,
you have.
potassium cyanide.
So we only know what we have currently.
And what do you have currently?
Well, that's typically how we do this is if we're going to have a conversation, we would Mirandize you, and then you would talk to us and we would talk to you type of thing. We don't go into all the details of
very sad.
What we have, because this is your opportunity to talk, really, if you want to.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Boy, you ain't Charleston Heston.
I have all of the answers that you need.
You ain't Clint Eastwood.
I can't talk. I can't. The one attorney that I've talked to has said
you ain't Batman.
Because
I mean, boy.
You could just incriminate yourself, and I'm totally naive to this. I don't know what I'm.
Oh, you say, am I late? Nah, I don't think I'm late. My clock. What's up, OG? You done took early. God dang on. Say, am I late? He was late today, too. So you and him at the desk today, bro.
What time is it? No, what time is it? Yeah, it's past the time that you were supposed to be here to clock in. No, save the excuses, detectives. You know the code. You know what's next. Desk duty. You late detectives disgust me.
Doing.
Welcome in,
OG.
OG.
Seem very nice, but I know
that
your
my
job
early
is
for
to
tomorrow.
help me away.
Well, that's our job is to figure out what happened. But our point is not to put you away; it's to put the person away that caused this to your wife.
To your wife, absolutely.
What
And that's
if
where
that
we're at.
person is my wife?
With that stunning question, Jim again falls.
See. Now he blaming goddamn Angie. Angie injected herself with potassium chloride. Darius must be their lawyer. Because he said technically, see, he thinking like that too. And now if he had a good lawyer, they'll fight and lose all their money and trying to defend that point right there. But no. You did that. Look at him looking like, he look like a goddamn on ex-WWF wrestler that ain't succeed. He used to be an enhancement talent.
Falls into silence. But this isn't the first investigators have heard of this explanation. Jim floated it for the first time in that phone call with his business partner.
I said, why do you need potassium cyanide?
Yeah, they always trying to skate on technicalities.
He's like, there's a lot of pauses with deep breaths.
Now, hey, bro. I'm with you when you're right. Because she kept coming back. Repeatedly. Smooth it over, repeatedly. I couldn't get you on the 4th, so I hit your 5, 6, and 7 while you're in the hospital. That man spent all her 9 lives to get her up out of here. Because how many times did he attempt to get her up out of there at the hospital? She did keep coming back. She kept coming back. I can't argue that.
Basically, said that he had ordered the potassium cyanide at her request. He bought it for her, and that it was a game of chicken. He said, I bought it.
What? Babe. Come here. You know how I like to do freaky stuff, right? You know I like to do freaky stuff, right? You my babe, right? You don't let me. You want to do this? Want to get some potassium cyanide? And like, you don't want to do it. You don't want to like just a little potassium cyanide. Let me put it on your tongue, and then you don't want to do that. I mean, to make your organs shut down, it feel like pure bliss. You don't want to do that. Okay, I want what is up? No. Jim, bro, you got the dumbest stories ever, bro.
I actually didn't think she would use it.
You got the dumbest stories ever, bro.
Insinuated that she took it on her own. Started saying things like, this looks bad. I said, Jim. I said, yeah, it does. And I said, I think you should stop talking to me.
Kurt Hogan.
I said, I think you need a lawyer.
When detectives ask Angela's family and friends what they think about Jim's explanation, they're more than a little.
She had family all around her, like all around, and nobody. See, that's the case. So you mind your business, right? That's what happened when y'all don't talk to your people and get in your people business. I be in my people business. So what? I don't tell their business, but I be in it. Yeah, because I want to know what's going on. Because if Jim done poisoned my sister 2 times, I'm finna beat Jim ass. Bet you won't order no damn more cyanide. Jim, make you a cyanide sandwich, boy. I'll make that boy eat a peanut butter and cyanide sandwich. Who? Boy, you done did it to my sister, boy. You got to feel it too.
Little skeptical that Angela would do such a thing.
Said no one ever
matter
in
how
the
bad
world.
her marriage was.
She wouldn't take something slowly to put herself in.
Spicing up. He was definitely trying to spice up the marriage. He wanted to spice that up. Cyanide is sexy, babe. Said no one ever. Hey, Lord, I just found my husband bedroom boundaries. Cause what? Modesty, no. You are a great woman. You a great wife. Great. Hey, you love to please your man. He said, "Come here, Modesty. Let me put this cyanide on you real quick, babe." Boy, this man's stupid, bro. So yes, I'm nosy. I don't care.
Absolute pain.
Them folks that be like, don't ask no questions, just pray for me. I be writing in the inbox. What happened? What go?
And fear for 10 days.
I'd be surprised. That would shock me if she was. That's not her personality.
I will say this, Angie never.
Back with Jim, the detectives aren't sharing their evidence.
Put it on you. Me? I'm talking about dad.
But they let him know that things aren't looking good.
The information at this time leads to you. So that's why we're where we're at right now.
Oh, this is horrible.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this man, what? Nobody ever said it. She wanted to play chicken. Like, no.
Because I know how this looks. I knew exactly how this was going to look. And so I don't know. So
that boy got a Uno belly and everything.
No, you don't have to be sorry.
I'm
This is
working
a
on my
scary situation.
I'm working on it.
We're not here to pretend that it is.
Yeah, it's really scary.
You don't want that.
And my kids could lose both of their parents. And I didn't do this. And I don't know how to exonerate myself. I don't know what to do.
All I can just say is I'm sorry, and I'm sorry that we're here in this situation.
I am too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I didn't.
I'm talking about like he went to the field and ate MRE 30 day back duck full of Yeah, that's what this man is, bro, for real.
Just let her go through with this years ago.
Jim never goes into further detail with the detectives, but the investigation is still very...
Babe. Cyanide Lou came in, yeah.
very much in its
It's gonna be your last time.
Police have obtained the surveillance footage from Jim's house, from which they hope to find a smoking gun. But the videos seem to show all the hallmarks of a loving, happy couple in the days leading up to Angela's illness.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. He on this thing. Like, bro, just talk regular, bro. You're not freaking Bruce Wayne, bro. You're Jim, the dentist, bro. Shut up. You got a great life. Had a great house, had great things. You blew it, bro. You should have just told her, hey, babe, I'm over this. I'm over you.
Not quite yeah.
She was happy, my nigga. I had to call him a nigga because that's what he is. He's an ignorant fool. Bro, you should have just slid on Shawty, bro. You ain't have to cyanide her out. And you doing all this pump faking, bro.
Hey.
Knowing you doping her down.
All right. No. You gotta go back to work. That was quick. Baby.
But perhaps there are signs of something darker underneath the surface.
What? Don't you come, man. Don't you say this lady did this shit to
Only in
herself.
retrospect.
Every time I get a package in the mail, now I'm like, she ordered stuff. Oh, good. My custom shoes that I've been ordering are starting to come in. Oh. What? The custom shoes that you've been ordering? How many are there? I think 3 pairs. That is super blue. I know, I like it. Okay, what are you going to wear with? My gray suit and a blue shirt when I speak in Las Vegas.
Jim went to Las Vegas a few days after that conversation, and it was there that he met another woman, an orthodontist from Texas named Karen. Police want to speak with her.
The plot. The plot do what? Thickens like a scripper at the flame when she get off work. Thickens.
Next, and fortunately for them, she happens to be in town.
Hi, Karen.
Yeah, you got to pay to play.
I'm Sergeant Lawnecker with the Aurora Homicide Unit. We've taken Jim into custody for homicide, and I was wondering if you have a minute to speak with me.
Can I,
Yeah, get dressed, yep. So, I don't know, basically, obviously, I didn't find you by a miracle.
We already know she's trouble.
Aware,
Her name Karen.
of yours and Jim's relationship, and basically your emails and stuff back and forth between each other. And he's been taken into custody for killing his wife. So I don't know.
I'm not laughing that he killed his wife. She did not flinch. She didn't bust a move. She didn't. Oh no. What? She was like, you talking about Angie? Okay. That's what she did. That's exactly what she did. You just found out your little bookie button his main squeeze, and this is what you do. You cold blooded.
You know, obviously we consider you to be a motive for him to do that. I don't know what kind of communications he's had with you about his wife.
Nothing. Ain't close nothing.
What's been going on with her. We have noticed that you seem to come to Denver when his wife was in the hospital.
Oh,
I don't know if that's just what kind of timing is,
when his wife would die.
that is, or what he's telling you, or how you guys are setting up when you're going to come out here.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know if you can shed any light on any of that.
Yo, wow.
A search of Jim's email account shows messages between the two of them, some of which...
God almighty, I wish that was big. I wanted to read that, boy. I want to read that thing so bad. I can't even see it, y'all. Some dogs are not letting us
Karen's travel itinerary. One trip overlapping with Angela's first extended hospital stay, and a second trip overlapping with Angela's final crash and eventual death. But Karen says those dates are misleading.
I had a ticket for the 8th that I changed to...
You didn't come out here then?
No.
Okay.
I had Southwest, so it was free to change.
Okay.
So I just changed the 8th to the 16th.
So this is the first time you've come out here?
Mm-hmm.
How did you meet?
That's a lie. She might have changed the date. I just want her ass to be guilty. I know damn well you ain't come out here the man that killed his wife and you came to give him some coochie. You a... Ooh, I'm not finna let you slide, girl.
Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy? Chop it up with an ugly dog. Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy? Chop it up with an ugly dog. It was 7 PM, playing love to them hoes on the PM, sipping Seagram, cooling with an ugly dog, chipping on a weed stem.
Girl Modesty says, hey, this is all off. Yeah, it's off to me too. VO, she said, is she glad she out the way? That's what it's looking like to me. But now she talking about, I changed my ticket. You still were coming out there to get piped down. And you know what was going down. Are you a part of the plan? This getting wild, bro. Ooh. Probably was her idea. She wanted whispering duck to herself. This is diabolical. She a bold-faced dog like that one.
Lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop.
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all. We still got a good 20 minutes.
Meeting,
So I'm gonna shut up, okay? Okay.
dental
I'm gonna
meeting
watch
in
with y'all.
Las Vegas.
Though Karen acknowledges that she's out here to see Jim, she says that their relationship is not as far along.
Hell no, I ain't rushing it. We got 20 minutes. We gonna talk. Y'all know what it is. I ain't see y'all have been off 4 days. You might get some overtime at lunch. You keep playing with me. We working, man. Come on, I ain't finna. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, V. Let's go ahead and get a quick 50 in this thing, man. And I need 50 in the comments. We ain't finna, man. We finna turn up, man. We came to work today. Let's go.
As their messages might suggest.
I mean, we shared a lot of, personal information kind of quickly, just like history and, I don't know, kind of, but we haven't been physically intimate or that kind of thing.
Oh,
So
you ain't busted down
not
yet?
been sexually intimate with him?
Mm-hmm.
What was the purpose of some of those text exchange or email exchanges then?
Oh, so you just came to give the cookies up right now. Okay. Hey, that look like it's finna be a good time. We snowed in. We finna go up then. We finna go up. We snowed in Georgia too. I came in, wasn't a damn piece of ice, nothing on the ground. It was a bunch of salt on the highway though.
Sexually explicit.
What was the purpose?
I mean, I guess I find it hard to believe that he would send something like that to you without.
Boy, you out of the loop, Shouty. You out of the loop. He's talking about, I find it hard to believe that, yeah, you can. That's what, it's the build up. It's the build up. And then when you meet, he gonna, you know what I'm saying? He ain't old school and he out of the loop. He out of the loop.
Having some kind of sexual relationship with you.
I mean, there's been physical intimacy to some degree, but we haven't had intercourse.
Okay.
So y'all done touched and kissed and he done, you done, but y'all ain't never do.
Karen says that Jim told her that
I ain't been in your pocketbook, baby, so I don't know what you got in there. I ain't putting nothing in there. So, hey, I ain't finna, she might allow her coochie.
and Angela had filed for divorce in January, a month before they met in Las Vegas.
He said, I'm going to sit down with her tonight. We're going to start to talk about.
So, Karen is the new woman. Ooh.
What? Just about kids, about how things are going to look during mediation, things like that. And
snowed in with babe.
She had said
snowed in with a
that
friend.
she probably was going to move back to where her family is, and just they had been just kind of talking about what things were going to look like. He said,
maybe me and Modesty will go live since her pastor showed at me on her. Never mind. With some Mars and Venus.
He did tell me when they talked that night, I'm kind of worried that she might hurt herself. So we've had a history of that.
Has he talked to you at all about buying cyanide?
No.
Any other poisons? Anything like that?
The detective decides to set Karen straight on what Jim has been up to.
He's never told her he wants a divorce. He's never told her there's no talk of him moving out with the kids. She has no idea anything about a divorce.
Baby girl, you was just new coochie, baby. You was just new coochie, baby. Like, you just new coochie. He just wanted something. He wanted to feel something different. Sometimes those men get caught up in those egos when you're young and got that money going and you feel like you're on top of the world.
He's purchased
He's gonna work
poisons,
it out.
and she's now dead because of poisons. So, a lot of the things he's told you, assuming you've told me the truth, are all nonsense. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but
she looking like
the real victim here is his wife. Big time.
Remind you to remember
The next
what?
morning, Karen talks to Detective Olson. She shares a conversation she had with Jim after Angela passed, in which he talked about all the things he would need to do to get his affairs in order.
Life insurance was in.
Now you want to talk, but last night in that room, you ain't had nothing to say, little baby. Now you got everything to,
That string of thought, and I was like, oh, is life insurance going to change if this is, self-inflicted? And he said, no, I got a policy that doesn't have that, and so that has an exclusion for that due to our history.
While Jim's explanation about the life insurance lines up with his story that Angela did this to herself, it also opens the door to another possible motive. And according to Ryan, Jim could use the money.
It was in January where
he looks weird, y'all. Let me go back. We come to the last little 4 5
minutes. If this is, self-inflicted, and he said, no, I got a policy that doesn't have that, and so that has an exclusion for that due to our history.
While Jim's explanation about the life insurance lines up with his story that Angela did this to herself, it also opens the door to another possible motive. And according to Ryan,
look at this man. That boy eat crayons. That boy eat crayons. He was on his bus only had 5 seats, and he had a star over his seat, and he used to wear a helmet. On my mama. On my mama.
Jim could use the money.
That boy definitely eat crayons.
In January, where we decided as a company that we could not continue to pay his creditors from his first bankruptcy at the level that we were paying it, and he was going to have to take some more involvement in it. And he was going to take a pay cut a little bit. So I know that probably creates some financial pressure on him a little bit. So
bruh, and sniff glue, absolutely. And that's what it's shaping up to be. This man is a broke dentist. He probably living beyond his means. Nah, I don't know. He might not be broke. He just want that money.
We've put in about $350,000 into saving his.
According to Elizabeth, the woman Jim met on Seeking.com and took to Bozeman, Montana, this financial strain didn't stop Jim from spending his money.
Jim is a trick. Jim is a trick. Jim been tricking. Jim done tricked all his wealth away. His homeboy said they done put $350K into saving Jim. Boy, I'm not finna let my dogs put no $350K on me to save me from doing some dumb shit and wasting their bread. They got children and whatnot. And Jim, you out here tricking off on these women. I can't even give you a dog in there. But 350K, bro. We put 350K into bailing his ass out. Boy, that's love. Them your partners, and you mess all that up. You mess all that up, Jimmy. Bro, you a dweeb. You a dweeb, bro. Like, I don't get
Did he give you, I'm guessing he paid for that trip, correct?
Correct. Yep.
And then did he give you
Elizabeth, he tricking. He a trick. He's a big trick, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. There's a rumor circulating that this lady said that don't mess with him. He ain't nothing but a fake trick. I was hurt. My feelings was hurt too. Like, damn, why I call him a fake trick? I don't spend no money on him. Never in my life. Never have I ever. That's
any more funds other than just the trip?
Hey, let's talk, man. I need one. One subscriber. One subscriber to the Uno in Real Life page where you can enjoy Brick Happens. You can enjoy the Foxhole Bros. And you're going to be able to enjoy Uno in 1v1, not Uno in real life. 1v1, Uno v Uno. 3 high quality shows, shorts, and more. One more to reach our first 100 subscribers on Uno in Real Life. The page, the channel. Tap in, man. I had to say that. Are you going to be that one? Man, ain't that a cotton ham and cheese sandwich? There we go.
$1,000.
Okay.
It was for the monthly allowance that we had talked about as part of a traditional sugar daddy, sugar baby relationship.
This man paying this woman $9,000 a month. $9,000 a month. That's a lot of money. She was making that land on her back. Damn. Damn, Jim. That boy Jim back.
According to prosecutors, Jim was the sole beneficiary on more than $4 million of life insurance policies and
that boy was gonna trick his life away with $4 million. That boy was gonna have buku. Look at him. That boy used to headbutt cinder blocks. That boy, that's the only way he gonna get that much. He got her tricking. He got her by flashing his dough. Oh my mama, I told you what I said in the beginning. Jim looks like he date up. Jim looks like he dates up. That boy chew crayon, sniff glue. That boy, what? 9K a month, boy. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say this in front of my wife. If any one of you lovely ladies paying me 9K a month, Shawty gonna have to work something out, baby. Hey, I got it. She said she need this. I'm gonna go drop this off to her, baby. I'll be right back. Put it in the joint account. What? Yes. 9K? Hey, detectives, let's be real. Let's have a real moment right now. We're gonna get back to the case here, right? Okay. 9K a month. Man say, hey, see you 9K a month. You gonna fuck with me? A lady say, right now, I don't care what you got going right now. Lady hit you, oh, you so handsome, babe. I'm just, I want to take care of you. Here come 9K. I'm gonna drop it in your account right now. Bam. I do that every month. I just need to see you several times, a couple times, twice, 3 times a month. Y'all going to know. I am. So what? Judge me. I don't care. Give me 9 bands. What I gotta do? Nisha, what's up? Bookie butt. Hey, y'all say, hey, Nisha, what's up? How you doing, Ma? Glad to see you. You know what it is. This is DaOnes Detective Agency, the interrogation room. We getting to the end of our case today. I'm glad you in here, but I hope I can start seeing you in here. I got 9K a month for you, Nisha. What you doing? Hey, 9:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come mess with me. Yeah. I got that 9K for you. Jimmy, my brother. Jimmy, my cousin. He gonna pay you. What's up, man? Thank you. Hey, everybody say what up, Nisha? Welcome on in, man. This Modesty partner. We good friend of Modesty. She ain't came over there because Modesty be like, hey, check them out. So y'all welcome, shout in. Hey, man. Modesty said, I better not ever have a brother offer me 9K a month. Boy, yeah, listen. Well, we going through the roof. Everybody like, yo, 9K? Bust me down. Hey, Ma, I'll be back, Ma. I'm finna go out here to Vegas to see Jimmy. Yeah, he told me to go. And then she said he paid for the trip, so that ain't even my 9K. He still tricking on top of the night. Man, come on. What?
Angela's name. But Karen, who still believes that Angela may have caused
Babe,
her
we just
own
came up.
tragedy, is concerned about their
Babe, we
6
just came up.
kids.
I mean, obviously, my hope is that I'm right and that they don't lose.
Yeah.
A mom and a dad, you know.
No, I agree.
6 babies. That boy got 6 children. You out here tricking off $9K a damn month. Your partners done gave you $350K to bail your tricking ass out because they tricking too. Man, boy, y'all some boy.
Why all the time that I was loving you, you were busy loving yourself. I would stop breathing if you told me to. Now you busy loving someone else. 11 years out of my life. Besides this face, I have nothing to show. Wasted my years all through the while. I should have left your face a long time ago. And I'm such an ugly dog. I'm such an ugly dog. I'm such an ugly dog, you see.
That ugly dog, man.
I agree.
While the detective is sympathetic to Karen's position, Angela's friends aren't as understanding.
You're okay with them murdering his wife? No, yeah. That's like, I was just like, okay, like.
And we interviewed her the night he was arrested, and then I interviewed her again this morning. And really, it was just to get to the bottom of, did she know?
Right.
Like, is she a core conspirator?
Were you involved?
I don't think she knew.
Oh, we gonna talk about that in modesty. Yeah.
Used her and
Oh yeah.
Niche.
did
That's
so.
the K9 unit.
I mean,
hey, that's the K9 unit, right, Niche? So when we know these folks doing some filthy, dirty, nasty, we call them dogs. So we call our K9 unit and we attack them. So if you on the case, you're a detective now. If you ain't here tomorrow at 9:05 and you come late, you going on desk duty. So you're a detective. When you feel like somebody being a dog, just be like, oh, he a dog. And we gonna sit the K9s on them. I'm just explaining. I'm explaining. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the force. Welcome to the force.
her life has been blown up as well. I don't think I mean, obviously she didn't ask for this.
Indeed, it's clear that the fallout from this case has affected everyone involved.
Y'all want to give all that smoke to the Angela friends, want to give all that smoke to damn Karen, but y'all ain't saying nothing to Jim Country. He out here tricking off all these children. Angie stabbed, goddamn cyanide poison to Angie, but y'all ain't have none of that smoke for Jimmy. But you got a lot of smoke. You happy killed it, right? Why you say that to Jimmy? That would be killing me, though.
Deepest level.
I say I'm gonna get my husband to drive me.
Psychotic. It just is a whole another layer of just.
Hey, yo. Hey, man, stop right here, man. Let me explain it to Niche. She just in here. So when you see one of your fellow detectives say, drop and give me 50, right here on the right-hand side of YouTube, 5 different emojis. Heart. Let me see. What is it? A heart. The smiley face. Then it's the celebration. Ha ha, yeah. Then it's a surprise. This is my favorite one. The surprise face and then the 100. You pick your favorite one of those emojis and you hit that thing 50 times. When you do that, you come back in the comments and put 50. That's how I know you win. That's how I know you're paying attention. So go ahead and drop and give me 50, man. Get to it.
Wicked. To watch your kids. Who does that? And I know we don't know anything, but just.
Who is Ryan? Because that's Michelle, Ryan's wife. We didn't be introducing no damn Ryan. Who is Ryan? Hey, one of my detectives, tell me who is Ryan? Because I didn't hear Ryan.
Who does that?
Indeed, not even Detective Olsen is immune to the emotional weight of this tragedy.
Appreciate that.
This case, I feel so bad.
Oh, and that right there, the DaOnes Detective Agency, that's corporate office right there. So
it is tragic. I hate these kids. It's really just
Thank you, self. I don't know who Ryan is neither. I have no clue of who Ryan is.
Well, so the kids are in denial. They will not believe for 1 second that he would do this. And I understand why.
Now in jail, Jim is determined to prove his innocence one way or the other.
I think, Detective Early said he think that's the partner, the business partner that helped him with the 350K tricking. You might be right, bro. You might be right, bro. I think you're right, bro. Good work, Detective. Good work, Detective. Yo, lady.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, Detective. Good work.
And if you show up on time, we can have some more good quality. I'm not finna get into it with you, man.
And it's to one of those kids that he turns to for help. He sends a letter to his oldest daughter.
Thank you, Muff.
I'm going to ask you to help me with something really hard, he writes. We need to make a deepfake video of Mom saying she asked me to order cyanide and that she was going to take it herself. It's only the beginning of...
This boy tried to make an AI video of his wife saying, yeah, order cyanide. I'm going to do it. He the biggest.
You ugly? You ugly. You ugly? Bitch, I'm ugly. I represent for all the ugly doggies. Third wall, uptown, Cali, yo, we ugly dog. Bitch, I'm about it. And yeah, I'm ugly. I'm from where we all so ugly. And killing ain't nothing but a hobby. Don't make me do up 187 ugly.
Bruh, man, Jim slow as hell, bruh. You put your kids in this junk, bruh. That's why I had to bring out the biggest dog. Master P Dog, man.
Jim's
Damn,
efforts
bruh.
to
That
exonerate
boy,
himself,
yes.
as demonstrated by...
That boy chew crayon. I'm talking about he on that. He chewing. And he might make a crayon glue special. He might squirt a little glue. That boy's slow. That boy, what the old folk used to say back in the day, before we knew about autism and all that? Touched. That boy's touched. He a fool, man. He a plumb fool, bro.
A call police make to the
What is
mother
wrong
of his
with this boy,
cellmate.
man? I'm sorry,
in the
Mom.
letter that is addressed to both,
That be pissing me off
it says
sometimes.
Becca and Will. So I presume, obviously, you go by Becca sometimes.
Lights to make me
and in that conversation or in that letter, Mr. Craig has essentially asked that your son or you help him with some things in lieu of getting the transplants or the teeth that he would do for you.
Oh my gosh, what do you mean?
So basically he has asked, that, whoever responds to him doesn't use their legal government name, like they use like a code name, or they use, even if it's like a nickname, you know what I mean? But that way that you guys would not be traceable to him. And then
this boy is hell, bro. He's swapping out the teeth. If you do this for me, them teeth gonna be free. You feel me? Like, what is, like, this boy is dealing teeth out the door. Like, what is going on? What is going on, bro? Like, touched by angel. He touched it. It ain't by no angel, niece. It's not by angel, not at all. Yes, touched. That boy is touched. He was willing and dealing dentals. He trapping out the molars. Talking about don't swing, and this boy got, hey, Miss Beth. Hey, Miss Beth Ann. I know I just did your fresh Saturday on dentals. If you give me a burner phone, hey, you straight on that. You can keep that. That's on me. That's on love. On Big Jimmy. Like, boy, what the hell going on?
turn that person would get a burner phone and a fake ID and essentially help.
I'd have had me some. I would have had me some Steve Harvey teeth in my mouth. You feel me?
And then they would give you the teeth or
that boy slurred his teeth out the dog.
Absolutely not. I don't know anything about that.
Do you know anything about?
They say, hell no. Hell no. That boy ain't give me no free teeth. That boy ain't give me no
Mr.
free
Craig
teeth.
or his case?
No.
Okay. He is currently.
Man, y'all finna make this lady have a heart attack. Chill out.
In custody for a murder case.
Oh my God.
Prosecutors also allege that Jim tried to hire a fellow prisoner named Nathaniel to kill Detective Olson, the lead investigator on the case.
Yeah, this ain't no movie, dog. You out of here for the boy. They finna
When
cook
that
your
plan
ass.
fails, he writes to Nathaniel's ex-wife Cassie, explaining to her that he's been
I gotta go
framed by his business partner. He asks her to go to the district attorney, pretending to be a friend of Angela's who can testify that she was suffering from depression and planning to end her own suffering. He also asks that she use her expertise in Photoshop to spoof text messages that can help sell the story. He also reaches
His boy Jim, dumb. He dumb, bro. He's not smart. I wouldn't want this jackass working in my mouth. This boy dumb, bro. Like, what the fuck? Why does this man think that this a movie? This case is wild as hell, bro. Steve Harvey teeth. If I would have met Jim, I would have had me some Steve Harvey teeth. Straight up. She not even gonna want her distance no more. She gonna take them out. These murder teeth. These murder. Let me.
out to Karen, the orthodontist he met in Vegas.
He had sent me a message through the Getting Out app that he had sent me letters and basically just saying he was innocent, he had been taken out of the world, an innocent man with no recourse, and yada yada. You know, it's just like, okay, you know, regardless of your innocence in this death, you were such a liar. I mean, there was so much honesty. Even if you're completely innocent of how she passed away, it's like there was such a high level of just living life.
Yep, 100%.
Not let me work in your mouth.
Just mind-boggling.
Yeah.
And scary.
Yeah.
And I haven't dated somebody in 30 years.
Yeah.
This is what I do. My first date in 30 freaking years. This is where I am.
In their investigation, police discover that Jim communicated with Karen using an email address he created only 4 days after meeting her in Las Vegas. They also take a look at Jim's devices and search history, where a bleak picture begins to develop.
I'm gonna say this, y'all, and don't take it as disrespect, boy. Pussy got Jim crazy, boy. That man is addicted to coochie. Like, I love to do it, you know. But I ain't finna be tricking on no $350K, $9K a month, killing my wife with cyanide, getting my kids to write a deep fake AI video, calling my goddamn Hey, we hit 100 subscribers! Yes! Hey, that's what's up. YouTube just say, your channel has hit 100 subscribers. Yeah, we in there. Strong work, detectives. Big salute. Big salute. We working today, man. We working. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man.
So there's nothing really on his phone. There's nothing on his laptop.
Yeah.
Computer number 9, examiner number 9. He's searching, will arsenic show up in an autopsy? What are the top most 5 poisons to kill a human? And I can go on and on. It is absolutely sickening.
On that specific computer, Jim searches how many grams of pure arsenic will kill a human, where to purchase arsenic, and clicks on a video titled The 5 Most Dangerous Chemicals on Earth. The new email address he created to communicate with Karen is used for only one other purpose: purchasing poison.
He ordered arsenic first. That was delivered to his house on the 4th while Angie was out of town.
The outside surveillance cameras show the mail truck drive past Jim's house on March 4th. A short while later, Jim is seen walking down the street. He returns minutes later with a couple of envelopes in his hand.
Every time I get a package in the mail, now I'm like, I should order.
It was this purchase of arsenic that investigators believe was used to put Angela in the hospital.
Drop and give 100. Hit that celebration like my boy Yoshi said, man. I appreciate that, man. For real. I feel like I'm on cloud 100. Yes, sir, Ski. Man, I appreciate that for real. Let's get back to the case.
Hospital the first time on March 6th.
He said they got up. He made them both like a shake, like a protein shake.
See, I knew he putting it in
and
the
I don't
shake.
remember what he said he had put in it, but it was like a pre-workout or something with caffeine and whatever he had put in it.
See, this her. She knew. She telling the story how he poisoned her. She knew she should be held accountable. We tried to let her off the hook. That's the receptionist, y'all. She knew the whole scheme. She knew what was going down. She knew what was going down, y'all. That's crazy.
It was like 3 times the normal amount that she normally takes.
But investigators believe that Jim Craig put something far more dangerous than caffeine into her protein shake that morning.
Hey. Look at his ass. Jim must ain't know that was a camera up there. Jim must have not known that there was a home surveillance camera. You did it in plain sight in front. We see you pouring the apparatus into the protein shake cup. This boy a plum fool, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is this you got? He mixing that death together again. He had to mix that thing 9 times before he got it right. She came back sipping and sipping. Like, what? Her family, like, that's what I'm saying. What? Why was the surveillance camera there? If Jim did that and he didn't have a clue as to, man, who is spying on these folks? He just touched. He forgot he put the surveillance camera up there. Damn, I forgot I put one up there. I was trying to find out what she talking about. He probably was eavesdropping to find her, see if she cheating or something.
Before leaving for work that morning, Jim has a question.
You're kind of pale. You feel okay?
It's not. Oh, sorry. It's called winter, Jim.
Of course, Angela would be anything but fine that morning, or for the little time she had remaining in her life. But as investigators would see for themselves, that single dose of arsenic didn't get the job done.
He also
that was arsenic. That boy used arsenic and cyanide. Oh no, Jimmy. Oh no. Damn, that boy done. Or is that the same thing? No, arsenic and cyanide, that's 2 different things. That boy used arsenic and cyanide.
You a ugly little dog. 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 We feeling the grips, they rumps, the bumps. I'm a ugly little dog and you know it.
He didn't want her around at all. That's what you call. That's what Aaliyah was talking about. And if at first you don't, I'm gonna see my way out, bro.
Gander, it's like an extremely poisonous plant, but obviously you can get the derivatives out of it. That was still en route. So actually, I think it's coming to Denver today.
With the oleander delayed and the potassium cyanide not due for days, Jim is forced to improvise. On the night of March 8th, he leaves his house at 10:40 p.m. He arrives back home 15 minutes later at 10:55. Police later find out that during this time, he purchased 12 bottles of eye redness drops at the local grocery store. The next morning, Jim makes his wife another drink and
That boy tried eye drops too. He was trying to Spanish fly her ass. Man, what's up with Jimmy, bro? What's up with Jimmy, bro? Jimmy, wow. He did not want her around. Like, he tried everything.
Turns the
Lord
TV
have
on for her before
mercy.
going to work.
He was for sure this one was going to get her. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the world? Jim, boy.
That would be the day Angela would be taken to the hospital for the second time. Toxicology reports would later confirm that she had tetrahydrozoline in her system at the time of her death. It's the active ingredient in Visine. When swallowed, it can cause illness and even death. And yet it's still not enough to kill Angela. The package of potassium cyanide comes to Jim's office on March 13th, and investigators believe he gave...
From the 6th to the 13th, that man done been trying to take this lady out. Oh my God.
Gave her the first dose inside a capsule that was supposed to contain an antibiotic.
He wrote out this timeline in his phone, basically the hours after he's confronted by Ryan and Michelle.
Detective Olson says that Jim used this memo to tell the full story about Angela's desire to order poison for herself.
And that she finally said, I'm just going to do it. And he said, fine, I'm done. I'm done trying to save you. I'm not going to save you this time. He said that he took the clindamycin and put potassium cyanide in the capsules. Put the potassium cyanide inside the clindamycin capsules. That's it. I knew it.
It is also in Jim's memo that investigators make one last horrifying realization. Even after Angela was rushed to the hospital for a final time, Jim was apparently not done yet.
I told y'all! He went to university, gave her a syringe, which is, no doubt in my mind, that's potassium cyanide, gave it to her. And then he left the room and said, like her arm hurts or something. And he came back and the syringe was empty and that she had in her IV port at university. And that he took the syringe back and put it in his pocket.
Hospital surveillance cameras show Jim emerging from a side room at approximately 1:53 p.m. before pulling something thin and cylindrical out of his pocket. Less than 30 minutes later, Jim comes out of Angela's room, speaks to the nurses, and the frantic but doomed effort to save Angela's life begins.
So his final dose was actually at the hospital, I think. We were trying to figure that out.
I told y'all. I called it. That boy went in there too many times to finish her off because she just would not go. He had already tried 4-5 times to off this lady. She just would not go. He said, oh, yes, you are. I'm going to get this $4 million and insurance money. I'm going to keep tricking because I love coochie. This boy a dog.
Jim goes to trial on charges of first-degree murder after deliberation, 2 counts of tampering with physical evidence, 2 counts of soliciting perjury, and a final count of soliciting first-degree murder. His defense that he merely purchased arsenic, oleander, tetrahydrozoline, and potassium cyanide at the behest of his wife.
That's 4 different drugs. 4 different drugs, y'all. Oh, my word. This man really despised his marriage. Like, you in the hospital, you on camera, bro. He on camera at the house, too, D. He's just an idiot, bro. Yes, he killed her. He is responsible for her death, bro. He is responsible.
Is rejected by the jury, and he is found guilty on all counts.
I can't even say that he's narcissistic. All I can say is he's pure evil.
His ass.
He's pure evil.
Burn him.
At Jim's sentencing hearing, Tony said to him, Angela was a light you never deserved. You may have temporarily dimmed her light in this life, but it will continue to shine in those she loves and that love her in return.
Amen.
In July
Amen.
2025, Dr. Jim Craig is sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. His wife, Angela Craig, was 43 years old. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon.
Man, that was a wild case today, man. Welcome back to work, detectives. Jim ass need to be in the pits of hell. He was one of the worst ones we've seen on here so far. Man, thank y'all again for getting Uno in real life, the channel up to 100 subscribers. Foxhole Bros appreciates it. Brick Happens appreciates it. Uno v Uno appreciates it. And I definitely appreciate it. YouTube just sent me something. Man, I'm excited. I'm back. We back. We working. You might see me again today. We might have an emergency case. Make sure you stop by Tay White's page. Go watch the new video that's dropped. If you ain't rocking with that video, put a poop emoji in the comments. Put a thumbs down in the comments. But if you rocking with it, put a purple heart in the comments. Make sure you go by Tay TV. My baby boy, he got new content. Vlogger, video vlogging. Also has hella content. You know, this mob, it's the mob. Go by Melanated Mushroom. Great content as well. Stop by, subscribe. That's mob. Go by It's Modesty. You know, she go live every. Don't they go follow my girl. It might be 3 a.m. You might be on the toilet. Bling. What is she going live? I don't know, y'all. You know, it's some people you can't. You just gotta let them do what they do. You just be there for the ride. Tap in with my girl. You know that's mob. Man, hey, I'm just thankful for y'all. We gonna work. We back to working. We back focused. Good work today, detectives. Hey, this man talking about hit him up on TikTok. Yo. Hey, we out of here, man. Good work today, detectives. Love y'all.
Good work today, detectives. Now y'all make sure y'all go spread light and love. And we'll see you again at 9:05 a.m. for another case from your favorite true crime reaction show with your favorite host, The Morning Crew, with Uno the One. This has been DaOnes Detective Agency.
Tell your daddy hey, boy. Tell your daddy hey, man.